Brabant, keep watch by this. Way. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry's signal.
I think it would be better if you watched us.
Fucking take him down!
Oh! Next!
You'll go on then! Make a fool of yourself! A death for a death!
That's him!
Now you're in trouble!
Let him have it!
Come on! Sinon, alors fais de ton mieux.
I'll rip your ass off! You're one ugly one!
You're going to fuck us!
Taste my
Die for
steel!
that, you
That's it, Stone.
Henry, there's nothing for it but to fight our way out. Can we go?
You arsehole, you fucker! You wanna try me?
That's it! It was finished before we started.
Horses are here.
Please!
As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal.
Help me! Gods!
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Kurwa, fuck this!
Go to the horses.
must admit, mes amis, the last time I have had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you were surely brave. And fortune favors the brave. Yeah! Free at last! Thank you for coming to me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin-Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant. En.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Claude. Are not tenant in any art or conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills. You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which odes shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous Battle of Arezzo.
Did you distinguish yourself in that battle?
Oui, mon cher Henri. When all seemed lost, I led a heroically desperate attack that ultimately led us to victory. For that, I was knighted. Opportunities for heroism await everywhere. One just has to seize them. What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate Le Roi Wenceslas.
That would be excellent. If the king were to return, the nobility would definitely support him. Sigismund would have to withdraw.
Précisément. And what is more, our names would be sung throughout the kingdom. Undoubtedly, we would also earn a rich reward too. Then I would invite the best stonemason from France and build Monsieur Chapeau a castle that even Chevalier Hanush would envy.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanush's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens. But the first thing that I need is to get good enough.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that... How war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème, it is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalin. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
You're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
Here!
this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy.
Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff was behaving oddly right from the start. We had no idea what was behind it. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka. He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's an interesting fella. Handy with a weapon, but also pretty tricky. It's best to keep a fella like that on your side.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Can we go to Raborsh with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the City Council Assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Raborsh, but you'll have to return to the city right away, and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
T'inquiète. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance!
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon. I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book. Easy! Easy!
not going to plough on something.
That's not for me.
Ka!
Whoa! I bear news.
I was
Very.
Peter is...
I'm
He...
The word is he died.
That's not important. That mangy, lying, Hungarian swine. He mustn't get away with it.
What do you want to do?
Will you help me?
I've sent a few men like him to hell already.
Thank you. I'll never forget this, but we'll need more men.
I think I know some.
Who?
Kubienka and Ada would definitely help me.
What kind of men are they?
I can assure you, they're both skilled with weapons, and they never...
In that case, I have no objections.
The brothers Posey and Tugbone will certainly make time for a battle against the Cumans.
Christ, those sound like the nicknames of vagabonds you might meet at the worst kind of tavern. What are their real names?
Jan Posey of Zimberg, and his younger brother Miroslav.
Ah, I see. In that case, tell them I'd be honored they came along. Can you think of anyone else?
A band of mercenaries led by Benesh of Wartenberg have settled in the
Do you really think I'm so desperate? I would...
There's 4 of them. And if you pay them, they won't ask any...
Fine.
I know some people from the Kuttenberg sword fight.
How well do you know them?
I probably know Master Menhard and his apprentice Arn the best.
That doesn't sound bad. We could make good use of a man.
Someone from the guild might give you a hand.
Who are these guild people?
It's not important. One of them they call Goliath. He's got the strength of 3 men. And then there's Hog, who can eat for 3 men.
That sounds quite promising. All right. Try and ask...
I can't think of anyone else at the moment. But
all right. Go...
Good day.
Come on.
Greetings. Do you need...
I'm in trouble.
What is it? Have you been pissing into...
Figuratively speaking.
You're in deep shit, I take it.
I've been dragged into a dispute between a Bohemian and a Hungarian, so I could use a few good men who won't shit themselves.
Sure, I'll help you. And I'll take Og with me. He's useless in a fight. Well, at least...
Good. Go in the direction of Horshan, and then that's where we'll meet. Got it? There'll be something in it for you.
You can count on me. See you later, my friend.
Good day.
For the love of Christ.
I don't know what you said to the Mint Master, but he left here looking like he'd met the Grim Reaper. May God be with you, Henry.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favourite book?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay.
You really found it? By the way...
Actually not.
That's too bad. I think...
Why do you think so?
I just think you might find some common ground with the author. Not in absolutely everything, of course. That's just not possible. But in basic matters, I believe you'd agree. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
By the way, and there it...
You really found...
I read a bit of it.
What did you think?
While reading it, I thought the writing style seemed... Well, yeah. As if I knew the... or herself.
Women writing books. Come now.
Why not? I bet they would write better than many men.
Such audacity.
More like experience. I once helped with copying. Most of it was boring drivel.
I can imagine. A person does all that work to learn to read and write, but then they see...
Waste of time, right?
Not just time, above all...
Hold on.
I did. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
How should I know? poetry, and...
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now... Now, I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. And what should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
Well, being a man myself, a man, I suppose.
Why not? And what kind of a man is he?
You mean I have to think up a name?
You don't need to, but try to describe him so I can better imagine him. With a single word, even.
There've already been enough heroes, saints, kings and martyrs. So an ordinary person.
That's 2 words, but I'll forgive you. And do you want it to be an ordinary villain or an ordinary do-gooder?
Make him a do-gooder. But he can also have some bad traits to make it believable.
Very well. And what kind?
What if he were a bit of a womanizer? But a decent fella otherwise.
And that strikes you as an excusable bad trait? I will engage in no such defense.
He could be born with his foot in his mouth. I know many such.
That's a good idea. His mouth gets him into trouble. That would be a joy to write. Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, especially if you'll be my
What?
Have you ever seen a heron? Imitate...
A heron?
Well, now we're done.
Oh, finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward. So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impression.
That's nice. A bit didactic, but not to the point of boring moral bludgeoning. And that's the way it should be. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way. They entertain and encourage, with a few lessons added in between.
You see, when I lead mass one of these days, I'll certainly think of you. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job...
Oh, it's pretty, really.
I know, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied.
Well... And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
Oh, and about that secret passage to Malashov. How did you find that?
I'm glad you asked. It all started when I was 12. One morning, I found a bat nailed to the Malashov gate. Peculiar.
Not really. Bats are creatures of the night. They flit around while good Christians are... But a bat nailed up actually repels all evil.
Well, now. That's exactly what the chambermaid... The thing that I was most interested in... Well, you know, I was awfully... Embroidery wasn't exactly my passion. And Papa forbade me from riding out...
Aye. Not that I ever embroidered, but Pa never let me...
Parents have no understanding. But back to the bat. I found out from the guards that they caught the poor creature somewhere in the cellars. So I went to have a look there and found a whole swarm of them. I followed them for a while, and I noticed that in one corner I was full of curiosity, and I talked Papa into having the wall demolished. I remember there was even a priest there at the time, and he wasn't at all happy about it. But as you probably guessed, there was nothing behind the wall.
My word, you're right. That is a really good story. And I didn't expect that ending at all. You're really sharp. And hard-headed when you latch onto something. That... well... that's something I admire.
Hard-headed? Aren't you a bit impertinent? I'd rather say...
Why did your people...
Papa came up with that. He said one never knows what might happen. Why do you ask anyway? Would you rather search...
No. It's really smart. Have you ever used the passage?
No. It's never been needed. Thank God. But everything is ready there. There's a strong door. That ought to give us enough time to get to the end.
You said you could...
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of...
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I...
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden in... Or if you prefer actions instead of words. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. So...
I'd like you to... You shoot like...
I prefer the...
Will you teach...
Listen...
Good day.
You should.
Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole
Oh.
Galopp. Lebt wohl, mein...
I've come to ask...
Sprich, Heinrich.
I'm in a bit of a fix. And I could use...
Schwierigkeiten? That sounds serious. But leider, I have no one to send. Vielleicht nur... Would Arne suffice?
I'd be glad for even one man.
Rede mit ihm. Bis bald, mein Freund.
Herzlich willkommen.
Menhard has sent me to see...
Wieso denn? Menhard something wants?
No, I'm the one who needs something. And Menhard told me you're the man for the job.
Aha. Was ist los?
I got into a bit of a mess. And I'm afraid. So I'm looking for a few men who are and aren't afraid of Cumans.
Die Kumanen? Rely on me, Heinrich.
Go from Horshan towards Miskowitz. Look for a hill with a...
Verstanden. And one more thing. I do not like to ask, so...
Don't worry. If things go our...
Sehr schön. In that case...
Thanks.
Wiedersehen.
Listen, I want to ask you...
No, that sounds urgent.
I'm in a sticky situation.
And you need 2 extra swords.
Something like that. But if it's money you're interested in, well...
Oh, please. Count on us. You've helped us, and we...
Go in the direction of Horshan. Wait there for me.
Agreed.
Thanks.
Don't stray too far, in case Bennett starts up again.
Tell me something
Well, fine then. Mine, they probably would have skipped my conception if they're my granddad and grandma raised me. Granddad was a bandit. Grandma, I thought about whose footsteps to follow. As a boy, I hoped to marry the neighbour's daughter and live with her. But my parents didn't leave me a farm, and the neighbours didn't have a daughter. So there you go.
I'm starting to think you don't want to talk with me.
You are correct.
I've got an offer for you.
Well, well. I never expected him to show up here again, and here he comes.
I need a few fearless men who won't...
So, we're supposed to stick our neck.
What if I paid for your help?
Now you're How much are you off?
What do you say to this? Here you go.
That's nice.
Between Horoshan and Miskovitz, and...
He who pays the piper...
Over here, friend. Come and...
to me.
What is it you want?
You must be Henry.
Yes, I am.
I've got a message from Master Chenyak for you. Go and see him in the Ole as soon as you can.
What does he want?
Well, I don't know. I was just told to find you and give you...
Greetings to you.
You have a kind. Eh, look.
So there's no, it's at whether any, so if you may not.
I'd like to enter.
I assume you know the rules, so what will it be?
Let's try the bow.
But you have to have one first. Look, I'll provide the arrows. I'll stick the birds on the range. No shooting for you.
I'd like.
So what?
Let's.
Right. Do you want? Of course.
Bring me the local.
Right.
Wait.
Now you. Everybody, form a straight line. Let them fly. Two shots.
I'd like to.
A nuke. I set up. So what?
Longbow.
Right. Do you want? Of course.
Bring me.
Right.
Wait.
Now you. Everybody, form a straight line. Now.
And down you go, bird. Gotcha! I had my eyes closed and all.
I'd like to.
A nuke. I said. So what?
Let's.
Right. Do you want? Of course.
Bring.
Right.
Wait.
Now. Get in line. And loose.
And down you go, bird. Shit. Why again? Down you go. Yes, straight into... fuck knows where.
God bless.
Down.
I'd like to...
A nuke, I said. So what?
Let's try...
Right. Do you want... Of course.
Bring...
Right.
Wait.
Now you... Take your places. And go.
Gotcha! I had my eyes closed and all. How come it didn't fall? I hit it. And down he comes. And down he comes. Yes!
I'd like to...
A nuke, I said. So what?
Long...
Right. Do you want... Of course.
Bring me the...
Right.
Wait.
Now. Take your places. And go.
And down you go, bird. How come it didn't fall? I hit it. Shit. Why again? And down he comes.
I'd like to...
A nuke, I said. So what?
Let's...
Right. Do you want... Of course.
Bring me the...
Right.
Wait.
Now you... Take your places. Now.
What a shitty day. It's too windy. Give up. You don't stand a chance. Still no luck. Oh shit, I hope it didn't hit anybody.
Ave Maria.
Oh shit, I hope it didn't hit anybody.
I'd love to go hunting with you sometime, friend. Great work. Your prize is definitely well deserved.
Thank you.
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him popping at my window.
Henry.
Oh, what a day.
Where'd you learn?
well, it's the result of years of if they have, but I have. And then...
Listen, I want to...
Really?
I'm in a sticky situation. And I need...
Could you go?
A slimy Hungarian baron is trying to fleece a young Czech nobleman out of money. And he's looking for men to stop the Hungarian bastard.
And this young lord?
If we save his neck, he better damn well.
Say no more. Those...
Well, maybe it won't be necessary in the end. But if they're going...
Clear as day. So
wait for us by the mill on top of the...
Your wish is my command.
Where they all gone? Eh?
You told me to... I can...
They won't wait, my... No problem. You want more? My game is...
So I can bring...
From anybody.
I've got some...
Hey? Well...
Sorry. What'd you do?
What did he? Ah, you...
Oh, I see.
No.
You're a cook?
No, but...
And what did you cook?
Lucky if you...
And how did it all...
Cook it.
Teach me something.
It will take... But you give me some...
What about...
That is not just...
Really?
Nah, it was...
Interesting.
We start. What is this? Pfui.
Go!
Greetings to you.
Whoa!
Hey! Where's that beer?
I've arranged reinforcements. They're
Excellent. I'll breathe easy.
Can we leave now?
We can't just get up and go. We must send a message to the camp to pack up. Come back tomorrow. Best would be just before noon. Excuse me.
Davon hätte ich gern noch mehr, bitte.
These cat-affed Schweine. Who do they think is going to clean up after them? Scheiße. Das sieht gar nicht so schlimm aus. Just clean up a bit.
I better not forget about that council assembly. Can we?
We can.
So,
I'll take care of it.
Would someone please explain what is going on here?
What's that, Farkash? Your plans didn't work out.
Aha. So it is you who owes me an explanation.
there's nothing to explain. We wanted to be sure we'd get out of here alive, even if you tried to trick us.
And we did it well, you sneaky rat.
Well, Sir Jan, perhaps we can strike a deal.
I don't think so, but speak. No nonsense.
Let us go back to the original plan. I will hand over Peter's body to you and all his equipment, and you will pay me the agreed ransom. And then we shall go our own ways. Alive.
What do you think about this?
Perhaps it's the most...
My words exactly.
What do you mean?
The roads are... And I have a feeling that the lords of Suchý...
If there's one thing I hate more than lies, Farkash, it's insults. Henry, to arms!
I better not forget about that council assembly. Can we leave?
We can't come back.
Can we leave now?
We can't just come back.
Can we leave now?
We can.
So, let's go.
I'll take... What's... And we...
Well,
I don't think so.
And
what do you...
Nah, if we let him run, he'll soon try another crooked trick.
You're right. There'll be one less swine in the world.
Henry, listen to me. You can end this battle here and now and save the lives of my men and yours.
What do you mean?
Kill Jan, and we will let you go. And not empty-handed.
Don't listen to him. He's playing games with you.
You have my word, Henry.
Get it some typhoid.
Yeah!
I'll be done with you in a flash! Here, won't get me!
Nicely done! One blow will send you to hell.
God and the blessed Virgin!
Greetings. Don't stray too far, in case Benesh starts up again.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you.
I have the feeling I can...
Yes.
I know things didn't turn out the way you...
That's true. Here, but something else occurred to me. I'd like to give you my brother's... Peter was carrying it when they... If Farkash didn't steal it, it should carry it with honor befitting a...
I'll do my best.
I've only known you a short time.
Thank you for your faith.
One more thing. Or actually, besides a sword, Peter also had a They're heirlooms, and they're very valuable to us. Please, don't take them. Well, I no longer have any business here.
I'm sorry.
Me too. I don't even want to think of his pride and joy.
Well, what you just...
It was most...
Oh, come now. You defended the truth.
If you think so, I'll be going now.
Godspeed.
Are you right in the head? Sod off with that weapon! That's right. Ah, that's a lot of blood. Ah, this should stop it.
Go!
Whoa. Heavens, that mane. What a pretty colour. Don't you know how to keep your horse?
I'm going to see the mint man.
Any fool could say that.
I have an appointment.
All right.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your...
Hold your horses. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city.
The assembly. The one King Sigismund is...
Sigismund's just a usurper. Wenceslas is the only true Bohemian king.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak then. What do you want? And tell the truth.
So I went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still
Well, I just want to climb the social ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
And could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, and that will be the end.
And how about a few groschen?
You're worse than a horse dealer. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cookie's roughly around your age. Maybe, although not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve.
Who's the...
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission. Otherwise, you will...
What will I need?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery...
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn
Well, no.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Nope.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fell...
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle.
What would work on?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to...
I'll be going then.
Just make sure.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Excuse me. Ah, sacre. What now?
God bless.
I'm sorry.
Christ, pardon me.
I've got smoked pike and garlic.
What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look first. And maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the bank.
Rules of their trade.
brave. These days, we need to
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What do you want at this time of night?
The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city.
You must be...
I am.
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed...
I am.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine while I run around... Why would you want to stick your nose in...
I want to see the king in the flesh.
Why's that?
Well, I heard a lot about him. How he won lots of...
And as bad-tempered as the devil. He's got the councillors... The more I think about it, the happier I am about not... To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving... Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected?
What an occasion, eh?
Of course.
All right. No need. Show the...
information to the head butler. Tell him I sent you, and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I didn't get round to picking it up, so go.
Thanks.
You better not. Wish you a blessed evening.
Not just the tools of their trade.
Why?
These days, we need to rely on ourselves. The Lords won't.
Careful.
Greetings, how are you? I wish you a pleasant day.
What are you doing, creeping about in the dark?
I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe next time I'll eat kind of slow today.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You know how it is with the kings these days. Irritable. One is captured, and the other set up an army camp just outside the town.
Then let's just hope the Lords don't take offense.
And in the meantime, let's enjoy the
One is captured, and the other set up an army camp just outside the town. This day is never ending.
You silly doggy. What would you like?
Apples! Juicy apples! Yellow and red! Come and buy some
I
apples.
apologize.
God grant you health.
Onions, garlic. Sharp.
Do your shopping here, and you're in the clear.
The city council will be convening soon. I better get a move on.
Dyed broadcloth, beautiful colours, striped fabrics.
Fresh, everything fresh.
Muslin, barchid, the strongest
God be with you.
I went past your garden the other day, and that dog of yours was going mad, barking and growling at me like I was a stranger.
Sorry.
Anything you need.
He's getting old. I'll be with you.
My 2 pots. I've got lots. Have a bowl is...
I'm sorry. Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you.
I hear...
Aye, the finest. But it was worth...
As it happened. Franta... He gave me a certificate.
I was hoping he'd try the...
Belts from the finest...
Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
You're always welcome here.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Come and take a
Shame on you!
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in...
Franta's not coming.
He got poisoned. He's writhing in agony. By turns praying and cursing.
Oh, that's enough. We can't be without a waiter here. So, have you got Franta's certificate? Sure. Everything's... You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic, yeah. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You don't want to be dragging a load if you run everything as it should be. Do you know what your duties are for an inexperienced greenhorn?
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them white Tokai or red monastery wine.
White or red by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the press.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarzhitz stays...
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at...
To stay in the background and keep...
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and in general, a good waiter has to...
Oh? I thought I had to keep my... Ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it. Right?
I know everything I need to.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a light...
The city reserves are in urgent... need of new weapons.
There are the pictures of wine.
Our current Waffen...
Hopefully I won't splash anyone's
and
shoes.
on top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
Boy, a full cup of monastery wine, Eldris.
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing. That Hackenbush.
I apologise, sir.
Hand
Which wine?
Red. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison.
Thank you, waiter.
And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeiten this is.
Hey,
The
waiter,
Dry Devil is
pour me some
running
monastery
free.
wine.
There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing
I'd like to
down
oblige,
and you want
but
to defend yourselves.
This
with
is
a few
unbelievable.
rusty Alberts.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King
Look
Caesar
out.
providing us with protection.
Suchý
and a full
Herr König and his army will not be here forever.
I apologise, sir.
The king
Which
can arrive
one?
at any moment.
Suchý, white.
What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the yeomanly state of our armory, and the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation.
Mind where
We
you're
shall
going.
wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
I fancy some Suchý.
Refill, boy. So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be.
Tokai.
The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.